Welcome back to the Tommy Props channel. Now today I have the best bets for you for tonight's UEFA Conference League final between Crystal Palace and Rayo Vallecano. Now this is going to be a very intense game. Obviously Palace looking to get Europa League, Rayo Vallecano on a great run. But let's get into my three best bets for today and start off with an absolute banker in my opinion. It is going to be Rayo Vallecano draw, no bet at 2.86 odds now. Okay, maybe I was overstating a banker. It's a very good value bet, and let me tell you why. So Rayo Vallecano, if you guys don't watch too much of the La Liga right now, they are in very good form. They concluded their La Liga campaign on an absolute tear, and they're coming into this final completely unbeaten in their last 5 domestic matches, with obviously some high-profile clean sheets in there as well against Villarreal and a gritty comeback win just 4 days ago. So they are definitely not coming in here shy of any confidence. Again, Crystal Palace also are having a very big defensive crisis right now, and their domestic form has obviously collapsed as of lately due to their defensive exhaustion. Sorry, I'm trying to get these words out here. And ever since Oliver Glasner's impending departure, there's sort of been a little bit of a downfall in between Palace, a little bit of, you know, back and forth between, and ever since Gahey left as well, I feel like they've definitely dropped down in terms of how good they've been. They failed to win any of their last 5 Premier League matches as well, and they've been leaking goals consistently. You know, these are all things that will give Rayo Vallecano a big boost. Again, they've definitely treated this competition very seriously, Rayo Vallecano, which again makes this match a lot harder for Oliver Glasner. And they're going to play with a very rigid defence, which will make it hard for Glasner to break down. So I definitely do see this match personally ending in either a Rayo Vallecano win or a draw. And obviously with a draw, no bet, you're covered. If it draws, you get your money back. So I think this bet for me, for tonight's game, is a no-brainer. So the second bet for today's match is going to be Sergio Camelo, 1+ shot on target at 1.5 odds. Now these odds aren't the best I found. You can find probably better odds, you know, 1.7, 1.8 maybe for a shot on target, but these are the odds on the casino I play on right there. So yeah, he is hitting form at the perfect time right now, and this makes this bet even better. So he's obviously, you know, he's got red hot shooting boots right now, and he was the reason they done so well in their last game just a few days ago. He racked up 3 shots, 2 shots on target, and that crucial goal to make them equalize the game. So this is obviously a very good bet in my opinion, because he should be rewarded with a lot of time in tonight's game, and he is averaging around 2.4 shots per 90 minutes over his recent appearances. So again, this data does back up what I'm thinking. And Palace's defense, as I mentioned earlier, is very vulnerable at the moment. You know, Arsenal were absolutely destroying that defense in the last game, even with their makeshift team. Obviously, it's still good. I'm not saying Arsenal's makeshift team is bad, but Rayo Vallecano should be able to expose this with quite a lot of shots, I feel like, tonight. Now, my final bet for tonight's game is Jean-Philippe Mateta to have 2 shots. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, why are you picking Mateta? Give me some reasons. Well, I think even if Palace struggle tonight and struggle to win the match outright, I think they will just inevitably generate some, you know, very good chances throughout the match. And Mateta is playing with massive confidence at the moment, you know. In Palace's season finale against Arsenal, he played only 14 minutes as a sub, but still managed to get a shot in them 14 minutes and scored Palace's only goal in the 88th minute. So, you know, this is not a player shy of confidence, and that's exactly what you want when you're, you know, putting a over 1.5 total shots bet, or, you know, any sort of shots, goals bet, etc. So yeah, of course, that's the main reason. Again, Palace lead the entire Conference League with 25 goals scored, and whenever Glasner sort of needs a goal, he always instructs his team to play direct to Mateta. So he is the focal point. He will be the focal point, and I feel like this will be a key reason why I believe he will be able to get over 1.5 shots tonight. So let me know if you guys have any better bets than me. Let me know down below in the comments, and yeah, thanks for watching.